All right, Robert, first question is coming from Jason Quick with The Athletic.
Robert, just kind of your initial impressions of playing alongside your teammates and how you guys look today.
Man, I'm excited. Guys is really engaged today, defensively, offensively. It's our first day of just trying to get, guys into different positions and, moving around. So, overall, it was a good practice. We just really locked in and we really focused in on defense. Main thing that we talked about in our pregame meeting. So, we had a lot of guys, including myself, that was really engaged. I'm making sure my presence be felt, talking, engaging guys, keeping guys, in the loop and, just keeping us, together. And the transition has been great so far. So, we had a good day. And like I said, I'm excited to, keep building off of this today.
Where'd you mostly work out as?
Can't tell you
that. All right.
Next question is coming from AJ McCord with Coin 6 News.
So one of the things that Dame and CJ both mentioned is just that you were able to pick you guys, you and Derek have been able to pick things up really quickly within this system. How have you been able to just get right in there and have there be no drop off, especially with such a short time to do so?
That's just the type of player I am. I'm accustomed to, I can fit in any offense, any defense. So, me just, watching, the flow of everything and just moving accordingly. And I'm able to adapt easily. I'm one of them players that can fit any, like I said, can fit any system. And, I fit right in with these guys. I complement them very well. So, just moving in, like I said, I really watch first, and, be engaged. And, the coaching staff have done a great job of, prepping me for, what we was going to build into. So, my position is up in the air right now. So, I've been playing a little bit of, a couple of different positions. So, it's just a matter of us just seeing where we, going to move forward and just keep building off of it.
Next question is coming from Dwight James with NBC Sports Northwest.
Curious, Robert, what was your perception of the Portland defense before you got here? Say last year. You played against them enough times now. What did you see there?
At times we see that, with Dame and, CJ, a lot of attention. So we wanted to put them in a lot of situations where keep them moving, keep them tired. There was a lot of issues as far as just the connectivityness with everything. And, now me being here, I'm always engaged and I play for myself, but I also make sure I keep the guys engaged on the backside and, overall just, keeping guys in the loop so they can, not pay attention, because a lot of times it'd be where pick and rolls would be open because, guys are hugged up, but we making an emphasis on, seeing and, making our presence felt. So, guys today, we did a good job of, building off of, not being hugged up and just overall, being engaged and being more mindful. And like I said, our communication was very good today. So, we don't keep building off of that.
Next question is coming from Jamie Hudson with NBC Sports Northwest.
Hey, Robert. So I know you probably had expectations of various players, this team, but as far as maybe some of the younger guys or guys you don't know as well, who has surprised you and maybe who's been standing out? I know it's only one day, but I'm curious.
A lot of the young guys have done well today. Anthony, Gary was playing phenomenal. D. Jones, Harry, all these guys played really well today, and guys picked up on a lot of different things. So just a whole new system for me and Harry. But overall, the young guys, did really well today, and there's a couple of times where small moments, but in a new system you're going to have those. But they made sure that they didn't make that mistake multiple times. So, and that's what you build off of. And we really talking to each other, really holding each other accountable, and we not leaving nobody out the loop. We always making sure that everyone's on one accord, and that's one thing that I really like about what we did so far today. And like I said, the coaching staff, really helped us, even though it was there was a lot of up and down just to see where guys was at. And like I said, it was a very high end practice and, you know, very competitive, and guys really got after it. So, you know, I'm really excited what we did today, and, you know, looking forward to building off of it tomorrow.
Coming back to Jason Quick with The Athletic.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
You mentioned before the practice that you guys had a little meeting and you talked about defense. Can you maybe elaborate on that, like what the tone was in that message? And do you find that that was unique compared to the other teams you've been on?
No. It's, you know, kind of the same sense of like what I've built with other organizations. The goal that we want to reach, top 10 offense, top 10 defense, you know, teams that, you know, are in that top threshold, they typically put themselves in great position to, you know, be in the playoffs and, you know, moving forward, like winning good start. So he talked about, you know, getting off to a good start, you know, just building off these games and, like you said, taking advantage of, you know, the early start. And like you said, it's unprecedented times. You know, nobody imagined us playing like this and so quick. So we got to take full advantage of it. And, you know, like I said, teams that typically are in that top threshold, they give themselves a great chance of winning. And like I said, that the same, you know, breakdown to start off a camp I've had multiple times. You know, I did that in Philly, Minnesota. So, you know, it's been multiple times where I've seen that same type of, you know, expectations, and that's what we work towards, and, you know, that's a goal ultimately. So this is nothing new to me.
We'll go ahead and wrap it up there. Thank you, Robert.